I'm masking alone in my own car because it's got a bad smell right now.
Hey guys, welcome back to Normal Gays, where we take on LGBT insanity. I'm Brad Polumbo here with Clarkson Lawson.
What's up, guys? Thank you for the 200 of you.
Yeah, at least
200 of you that subscribed to watch us watch Lily Tina's
became
OnlyFans.
channel members.
Oh,
hit the join button or link in the description.
Basically, y'all paid to watch us traumatize ourselves
by watching Lily Tino's OnlyFans, and hope it's still so y'all are sick for that.
It's permanently like ingrained in my brain.
Damage. Yeah, I will never unsee those cake pops. But
Marshmallow wine. But this week we're going to be reacting to an unearthed video of Jeffrey Marsh, also known as Salad Fingers. That's the term that I'm going to call him now.
They them.
That's the term I'm going to call them now.
It. Yeah, so we'll be doing that for our members. Yeah. So do become one if you haven't yet. But now we've got another queer Instagram beggar on our hands. We're going to check in with an
I think I know
friend.
Who it is.
You do know who it is.
Is it Leanna?
Yes, it is.
I see her stuff on my page all the time. The chin hair is getting longer. All right. Now I'm excited. Let's watch it.
It's 11/11, make a wish. I'm gonna make mine out loud because it's the kind of wish that only comes true with help. My brother and I are disabled and chronically ill. We don't have any kind of reliable income. We don't have insurance. We don't have government benefits. We have a $300 weekly goal. It's bare minimum to cover some food for us, gas for the car, and medicine we both need.
Can we pause on that for a second? Your brother and you are both disabled and poor or whatever, but you can't get any government benefits.
That's because you're not disabled.
It's because it's fake.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm telling you, it is not that hard to get government benefits. And if neither of you qualify for anything, that is a red flag.
Yeah, you're clearly just mooching off of people. God, I want to figure out where she lives and pay her a visit. Just so we can, like, talk.
Oh, that sounds vaguely threatening.
No, not like that. Not like violence-wise. I would love to just sit down with this girl and be like, why are you a lying beggar?
Why are you like this? I want to show you this. Hang on, let's read this. This says that the text box asking for money says, these chronically ill siblings are trans.
Sorry.
These chronically ill siblings are trans and queer community members with PTSD/CPSD.
No, you're not. We don't claim you, bitch.
And are SA/stalking/abuse survivors. That is a diabolical sleight of hand, lumping in SA with stalking, by which she includes, like, us reacting.
Stalking?
Yeah.
SA? Sorry, this might sound insensitive.
You can't say that. I know what you're going to say. You can't say that. Even uggos get SA'd.
I was just going to say, she'd be so lucky.
Clarkson!
I'm just kidding. SA is a very serious topic, which is why you shouldn't cosplay it.
And you shouldn't use it to fundraise for your lazy ass.
Right. It's different. If she was an actual victim, then I would never say something like that. But the fact that she's cosplaying it, I feel like I'm allowed to say.
Let me read the rest of this box.
Sorry.
They receive no state benefits, insurance, or reliable income. They live with their retired parents and are limited incomes. Lee and Chris's weekly goal is $300 for food, medications, fuel, and other essentials. Bitch, where are you driving? Not to a job.
We live with our retired parents. So their parents are probably getting Social Security. And then they raise two kids who don't want to work.
Why? Yeah, I'm sorry. Why do you need our money when you have literally no rent? And where are you driving that you need fuel money for? Just diabolical.
Also, like, of course, the font and everything is giving, like, anime. Like, they couldn't have just done, like, a regular. You have to decode that. It looks like it was written on a Game Boy. Like, no shit. This is why my mom didn't let me play the Pokemon or any of those video games. She didn't want me to turn out like this.
And instead, you turned out like this.
Like this. At least I pay my own bills.
Yeah, with an OnlyFans.
This is $300 split between two grown adults, disabled adults. Being disabled is expensive. So my wish is that we get our crowdfund fulfilled this week. So far, we're at 20 out of 300.
I'm sorry, but that's so funny. You're begging the internet for $300.
$300.
And all you've got is $20.
It's just crazy because, like, you
she
could literally
nonstop all day, every day, asking for money.
Just for like 8 hours for her and her brother, 1 day a week. 8 hours, and she'd probably make that. They would make that money.
Can
and
you-
then she wouldn't have to worry about begging online so much.
Can you reach out to her and offer to pay? We'll pay her $300. We'll pay her a weekly mutual aid.
If she does
If she
it,
comes on the
should I
channel.
do it right now?
Do it right now.
Okay.
I think it'd be worth it. We could, guys, we could do it for members only, maybe. And I'm wondering if we could recoup the investment. Could we make 300? That would take a lot of y'all signing
I'm
up.
messaging her. Hi.
We love your content.
At Polumbo.
Don't say my name.
Why?
Because she'll Google me and all my bigotry will come up.
I run a show on YouTube, and we'd
Love to interview you.
Love to interview.
We'd happily fulfill your mutual aid request if you can find time for the show in your busy schedule. Say that. Say that, please. Please say that.
Week, if you can find the time in your busy schedule to join us virtually for about an hour. About an hour. Question mark.
Oh my gosh.
You're paying it.
Ooh, I will pay it. Yes, we'll use normal guys' money. Okay. You're like, I'm not giving her any.
I'm not giving
her
her
money.
Hell no.
Oh my god, I'm the in your fine time in your busy schedule is diabolical.
I hope she has internet connection.
Oh, she clearly does.
Oh, duh.
She's be posted all day, every day.
Her phone.
Oh, I bet.
It's gonna be such bad quality.
It'll be fucking funny.
Okay.
100.
We're coming for you, girl.
If 28 people can send $10, our wish gets fulfilled. Our wish comes true. Sorry, I'm on day 5 of a migraine. I probably shouldn't be in the sun right now, but it makes the lighting in the camera in the video look better.
Sunlight.
If you can help us, I'd really appreciate it. We really need to be able to afford medication. I have had a massive flare-up this week, not just a migraine for 5 days. Don't forget to make your wish, and please help us fulfill ours.
I think she just needs to drink some water. A flare-up of what?
All her complex PTSD symptoms.
I just want to know what is flaring up to cause you a migraine. Like, I don't get it.
Also, like, why aren't you on Medicaid? If you're really so freaking poor and disabled, why are you not on Medicaid?
Well, that's what we're going to ask her when we interview her, Leanda.
These programs exist for a reason. I'm already pay so much in taxes to fund them. I'm not giving you mutual aid.
Honestly, we should try to get her someone to help fill out the forms.
How do you have the abilities to post and edit Instagram reels of yourself all day, but you can't fill out a form? Have you met some of the people that are on these programs?
Yeah.
You do not have to be the brightest bulb.
Oh my God.
The Grindr messages are just out of control.
We're going to do a members only where we react to Grindr messages. So,
that's why he's on it. He definitely wasn't on it before.
But I opened it while I was here, and it's crazy.
Yeah. All right, let's watch this other video from her. Oh my God, this one is 2 minutes and 40 seconds. We're not watching all that.
It's so strange how people will ask you a question and then get upset if you answer them directly. For example, oh my God, why are you masking alone in your own car? First of all, why do you care? That's what I want to say, right? Why do you care? To be honest. But I will answer your question directly.
I don't care. I'm just wondering why you're so fucking stupid.
We're just concerned.
Yeah, I operate under the assumption that people don't want to do things that are pointless.
But apparently that's a flawed assumption.
Apparently that is not true. That sometimes you do just want to do things that are a waste of your time.
But the answer she gives is actually better.
Oh,
listen
God.
to this.
Directly. I'm masking alone in my own car because it's got a bad smell right now.
Oh my, you know what, girl? I should have assumed. I made the mistake of assuming it had to do with your health because we know you're disabled. I should have assumed it had to do with your hygiene.
That pussy just stinks so bad.
Oh God, girl, the smell's coming from in between your legs.
The waft of tuna.
Why don't you clean it? She's disabled.
Stop reading her mind, brother. Listen.
And if I inhale that smell for too long, I will get a headache. Ew, then why don't you clean your car? I have to answer another question, and you see how both of these questions feel more like accusations than actual questions? I don't clean my car because I am disabled and chronically ill.
Then how are you driving? How the f*** are you driving?
How are you not too disabled to drive, but you're too disabled to like
This
wipe
idea
up your car?
that disabled people can only do things
It's actually
that
so insulting
benefit
to
them.
disabled people.
It's like, I'm sorry, being disabled doesn't mean that you can't do anything that you don't want to do.
This one also claims that she can't brush her teeth because she's too disabled, which is just not true.
Oh my God. So she's stuck in that mask with hot ass breath? Girl, it's your upper lip.
It's actually
That's the smell.
It's actually revolting.
Every time you breathe, you have to wear the mask because when you breathe in the car, it seeps into the seats.
This girl, oh my,
I like the pink mask though.
I don't. I hate it.
I mean, it's like designer. You'd think that somebody living on a budget would just get the regular ones.
I don't think it's designer. They probably sell it like
No, I know.
Costco.
Look at her ear. Why is it folded like? She
Where-
doesn't even have the mask fully on.
Yeah.
It's just like this.
Oh my god.
Also, you can take your mask off to film this.
I love the style she does where she's like debating what's supposed to be like the wrong version of her.
And it's
but
reading
it's
her.
just eating her
She's
up.
reading herself every single time. Like she knows what she's doing is wrong. I don't. God, I really hope that she accepts our mutual aid.
Oh my gosh. I'll wait to post this until we hear back.
Yeah.
So she won't see herself getting roasted.
Chronically ill. That's not an excuse. It is actually. It literally is an excuse. It is an explanation for why something is happening. I explained to you why I can't clean my car. It's none of your business why I can't clean my car. It's none of your business why I'm asking alone in my own car. It could be your business.
Okay, I agree, but you're the one that posted on the internet.
Right. I mean, most things when we're having
You made it our
conversations
business.
are not people's technically business. Like we don't have a right to know anything about anyone. But
Yeah.
that's just a part of being human and interacting with people is that we learn more about each other.
Yeah, well, and imagine if you like set up your camera, filmed yourself talking about your life, and then we're like, why are people asking questions about this? It's none of your business.
Also, yeah, like if I walk around on my hands wearing no pants, or if I walk around wearing pants as a shirt and shirts as pants, people are going to say, why are you doing that?
Also, as soon as you ask us for money, we get to have an opinion on your life.
Correct.
Like,
Correct. Just like when you ask the bank for a loan, they're going to ask you about your credit score. I'm going to ask you about
your hygiene.
Your hygiene. And
which
why
is
you're wearing
apparently
that.
not great.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see if she has anything else.
Business to help me clean my car. It could be your business to ask why masking is important to me to the point that I have masks to mask alone in my own car. You could talk to me like a human being. You could actually show interest in me and not use your questions to accuse me of not living up to your standard of humanity. Because at the end of the day, if you care that I'm masking alone in my own car to the point that you can't even fathom trying to empathize with me about it, you can't.
Oh my God, she's a narcissist. She's like, if you, it's the same thing as Toya, where she's like, if you're not pleasing me in every way,
Oh my God. Stop.
sexually, spiritually, financially, it's the same shit with all of these beggars. They're narcissists who weaponize other people's empathy and use it to manipulate them into helping them so they don't have to do anything they don't want to do. She's a bitch, and I don't like her.
Preach.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I think we're done with Leanna. Hopefully she accepts our mutual aid offer.
Yeah, but if you're seeing this video and we haven't posted it, she probably said no.
Probably.
Yeah.
But you guys let us know what you think in the comments. Do hit the like button, subscribe, become a member to watch.
Salad fingers.
And?
What? Oh, Lily Tino naked?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you don't get to watch her doing that, but you get to watch us watching her.
Yeah.
Which the fact that 200 of y'all
Y'all are nasty.
signed up for that is diabolical.
No, we're almost at 1,000. I know. We have 200 more.
We're so close to our goal. And then we have to do our 420 live.
Yeah. And we have to.
We're going to have to travel out of the state because of
Oh.
the freedom governor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, all right. Well, let us know what you guys think in the comments. Like, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. We'll be back with more normal gays real soon.